What's up YouTube? On this episode of Coddiwomple Overland, we're going to be looking over a brand new dual zone refrigerator from Setpower. Coddiwomple Overland is proudly powered by Cummins Off-road, where you can completely outfit your vehicle and still retain their lifetime powertrain warranty. We're also brought to you in part by Overland Vehicle Systems, Trail Rated Coffee, Skinny Guy Campers, and more Expo. Also, if you're looking for some of our merch, make sure and check out shopoverlandapparel.com. Some of you may have seen on our channel where we built the Gladiator up to be able to do longer term type travels. One of the things that we specifically built out was to be able to hold colder food and frozen food for a longer period of time. On our first trip, we used a different brand of refrigerator. That refrigerator was 65 quart. Now when Setpower sent us an invite to review and test this one out, this is a 80 quart model. It's their TC75 Dual Zone refrigerator. We had to give it a chance. Some of the key features of this TC75 is its enormous capacity. It's actually 80 quarts. So you can put, they say, up to 96 cans of soda in this big thing. In addition to its large capacity, it has true dual function design. So you have a compartment here and you have a compartment here. Each of the compartments have a basket individual to their own. The biggest compartment has a full-size basket, and that's plenty enough room to put a whole lot of stuff in. The other side also has a basket, but it is only a half-size basket. Now the reason this is a half-size basket is because this part right here is where the compressor lives, so you've got a bit of a shelf right here. Now, some of the other refrigerators that we have seen has had a basket here, but it's been a flat basket, and you would have to lift that basket up to be able to get down into the little well there. I like this one a little bit better than the other. One of the other features about the TC75 is the ability to change the lid from opening from one side to the other. You can open it from the standard side like this, or if you want to change it to the other side, you actually have to take the lid off. It will not come up on this side, so you have to lift this up about 5 to 10 degrees and move it out. Put it back in the other side, reverse the process, and then it closes on the other side. So you have one that opens this way, and then you can have it open in this way, or you can switch both of them around to open on the left or the right side, whichever one works better for you. Your Setpower TC75 comes with this package, and in that package comes your user manual, and it comes your power supply options. Now the first option is your 12-volt cigarette type outlet that plugs into the refrigerator itself, and then the option you have from there is you can plug your cigarette lighter adapter in here to this inverter, and that is going to reduce your 110 power down to 12 volt, and you run it that way. Now you plug power in to this unit on the compressor side. The compressor side has the inlet right here for your power. This is where your compressor lives, and this is where all of your information and your power button is up here on the top. I understand why they put the power supply down here next to the compressor, and I also kind of understand why they put their information center and the power right here above it. It's to shorten wires and to keep everything as nice and compact as they can. I would have maybe liked to seen the information and the power switch on the opposite end. That way you don't have to run this wire so long or so far, or you're going to have it sticking out when you open up your rig. One of the things that I really do like about this refrigerator is it is made of a really tough ABS plastic, and it's got a thick foam for insulation. Now we've had some refrigerators in the past that have a metal outside. Now the metal outside looks great and it's durable, however it dents up really easy, and that's why I'm liking this ABS plastic a little better. I'm not sure of the brand compressor in this particular unit, but I can tell you that they do give you a 3-year warranty on the compressor. Now this unit does have 2 different modes of operation. It has a maximum and an economy. The good thing about that is if you want to cool it down really fast, you can put it over to max, but if you want to make your battery last as long as possible, then you can move it over to the economy mode. Once it's set into economy mode and everything is cooled down to your desired temperature, their literature says that it's going to take about 0.9 watts per hour over an average 24 hours. Now, I talked about this unit being a true dual zone. Now, what that means is I can run refrigerator on one side and freezer on the other. I can run freezer on both sides, or I can run refrigerator on both sides. All I need to do is set my thermostat on each side for what individual temperature that I want. The TC75 weighs about 45 pounds, so it's kind of heavy, even empty. The handles that they have incorporated are plastic handles, and they're fairly deep, but if you've got one side that's somebody's shorter than the other, if you're going down the steps, you kind of got to watch, because your hands can definitely slip out of there. Deb and I almost done it bringing it out here. Now, the handles are incorporated. They don't, they don't flex. They feel pretty solid. That's the only complaint I have there. But one of the issues that I do have is when we get ready to put this thing into the easy slide, we have no way to really strap it down with these. And normally conventional fridge freezers have a handle of some type. Now you can see on this one where you have these chrome bolts, and I've taken one of them out, and they are secure inside there. So what we're going to do is we're going to add some tabs here to be able to strap it down and secure it. Now I'm going to reach out to Setpower and see, actually I've already done it. I sent them an email to see if these were anchor points or if this was something that they had an accessory or a different type of handle to put on these. So what do we like about it initially? The first thing that I really like about it is I like the ABS plastic. I like the metal, but the metal dents and dings with this plastic, I think that you can beat on it a little bit and you're not going to be able to tell it. I do like the way that it looks. I like the way that it's made up. It's a little bit wider than it is tall. The baskets are really nice and square. Some of them that you get, you're going to have a taller, more narrow compartment, but I like this one where it's a little more squared up. The other things that I do like is I like the fact that we're going to be able to flip these doors over whichever way that we like them. In addition to all that, for a $700 price point, you get a 3-year warranty on the compressor in this unit. All right, so what do we not like about the unit? When it comes to the doors, I would like to be able to open this side, shut that side, and then open this side without having to go through the whole process of literally turning the top around to be able to access it from the other side. That would be a really neat feature. Another thing that we don't really like about the unit is the fact that it's just got these plastic indentions here for handles, and it doesn't really come with a place to tie it down and secure it. The only other thing that Deb and I could think of that we would like to see a little bit different at this is where the power comes in the front of the unit. We would like to be able to see that either maybe move to the back of the unit or have the display and the power switch move to the other end. We're going to ultimately end up putting this in the Gladiator, and the power is going to be coming out the back toward the bed. But the only problem with that is the display is going to be toward the back of the bed too. And I'm not going to be able to just open up the cap and glance in there and make sure that the unit's running. All in all, I think this is a pretty good refrigerator freezer. For the $700 price point, I don't think you're going to get all of the things, especially the warranty, from anywhere else. As a matter of fact, the next closest priced 80-quart unit is $1,000. Now, we have used that other unit, the 65-quart one that we had in the Gladiator. We've used it everywhere from snowstorms to the desert, and we have really liked it. We've not had any problems with the refrigerator itself at all. Now, we're going to use this one for a couple months. We're going to use it pretty hard, and we'll get back with you and let you know what we think about it. Hope you found this information useful. Now, if you're interested in this Setpower unit or any other Setpower unit, you can check in the links below, and we've got links to the Setpower website as well as their Amazon website. If you happen to be at the Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion, stop by and see us at the Dan Cummins Off-road booth. We'll have the Gladiator there, and this will be there in the back of it. Maybe you can take a look at it. Also, coming up in October is Overlanding the Red. We're going to be in the Red River Gorge with Northology Adventures and Overland Pioneers for a 3-day overlanding expedition. Come by and check us out. That link is also down below. And as always, thanks again for watching Coddiwomple Overland. Until next time, see ya.